atvnation.com. Today we're going to do some CV boots. We're going to do an inner and outer boot on both axles. I got a special treat for you. We got some yellow boots from CV Restoration, the CV Man. So he sent us some bright yellow boots, and we're going to put them on the front end of this Renegade, see if we can't dress it up a little bit. Here we go. 1/2 shaft. Alright, you're probably going to want to don some gloves for this part because this is where it gets messy. Kind of liking these new black nitrile gloves. They're not as a little more tear proof than the blue ones are, more like a latex, but yet still nitrile. So we'll give them a whirl too. Now the inner CV axle or inner CV joint is a plunge joint. If you notice, it can move on the end of the shaft, where the outer one does not. It is fixed. So the inner one's a plunge joint. So that's why it's always careful not to pull on the axle, because you can actually separate this joint. Okay, I slipped the axle around. If you notice that the inner joint is plunge joint, again, this is a fixed joint and it doesn't plunge, and it's not meant to. But it does operate at a more acute angle, and it's quite a bit tougher. So, I'm going to pull the clamps off of this one. Again, pop off of there. Oh, it's got a good seal on it. Slide that boot back. Okay. This is held on with a circlip. I'm going to use a driver that's made for this. If you don't have a driver, use a brass punch. Like so. Get rid of that old grease. It's important that we clean out all the old grease because some greases aren't compatible with each other and you end up with mush. So if you want to take this apart, basically push down on the cage enough to expose one of the steel balls. And you let it fall out, and then out. Now it's just a matter of turning the cage in the right position and it'll slide out. There, I have everything all clean and ready to go. Remember, if you take them apart this far, that there is a right side and a wrong side to the inner race, right side and inside and outside also to the cage. Balls look real good. We're going to take a look at the ramps, make sure everything else is real good, but I think we're good to go. This is going to look real nice with a brand new yellow boot on her.